All right, welcome back to another media review on here. And this time we're going to be doing She-Hulk Attorney at Law. You already saw on the background screen there. You can see on my background screen, we've got two key characters that are in this show right now. Now, before we get any further on this, got to go ahead and take care of business on this one. If you have not seen the show, this is your warning right now. So here we go. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. You have been warned. All right. So, episode 4, She Hulk. We've had a lot going on with the series. It has been tongue in cheek is not enough to put onto there, should I say? It's a very fun series. I actually enjoy it. My fiance and I are on the edge of our seat every Wednesday, just waiting for that Thursday to pop up so we can go ahead and watch the show. So we are those people that are out there. There's a lot of negatives that are out there. We are the positive people. We're the ones that are like, okay, this is a fun series. This is one that we can actually kind of just relax, enjoy, have fun. We don't have to read too much into it because they keep just going above and beyond what you would think on this. Now, that being said, on this episode, wow, two key elements. Number one, Jen is talked into, well, she wants to anyway. She wants to start dating, so she does a dating site thing and she puts a profile on there, but she puts it as Jennifer Walters and gets nothing back on it. I feel attacked in that episode somehow, some way, all of a sudden. Anyway, whenever you're swiping right and everything, and no one else swipes right on you, they always swipe left. It kind of gets somewhere. So her intern slash best friend talks her into, hey, they want to see She-Hulk. So she hulks out and starts getting all kinds of responses. Hilarious watching the dating pool that's out there and how they're dealing with her as She-Hulk and how much she just absolutely hates the dating that's out there. And then she finds Mr. Right. Oh, sorry, that's Wong. See what I did there? Right, Wong. Anyway, dad jokes are included in these things, just putting it out there. They end up getting the check earlier, getting the fries to go, I think is what the the slogan was in there. They go back to have some fun at her place, and Wong needs her help. This is the other part of the show. There's, like I said, there were two parts in here. There's the dating segment in here, which is pretty damn funny how it's set up. But this one, oh, I'm going to do it. If you've seen it already, it has to happen. So I will be. Just get ready for it. So there is a magician, and not sorcerer magician type thing, but magician that's out there that's using some of the secrets that he learned in Comitage that to be in Vegas or wherever he is making money off of it. And he's not a good magician at all. The only way you can get people's attention is to go ahead and start doing the mystic arts that are out there that he learned a little bit of, just enough to know how to open portals, but not how to control them. Oops. Yeah. So, beginning of one of his shows, he decides, nobody's paying attention. I need a volunteer. Oh, she volunteers something fierce. And he asks her name. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I am. Let me get in character here. My name is Madison. And it's with two N's and a Y, but it's not where you think. If you haven't seen it, that's close. They could use me as as doing the voiceover on this thing. Marvel, if you're watching this at some point, because I know you watch every one of my episodes, look, voice actor right here. I can do the Madison thing. Enough money, and I will do the Madison thing. So anyway, she gets on stage, and he proceeds to open the portal with the sling ring because he has one. Because I guess they just give those things away as soon as you start your training uh, at the Mystic Arts. And she gets zip zapped over to a different dimension, and then she ends up zip zapping somehow or another into Wong's living room, absolutely ruining. Oh, I could have died on this one because I give spoiler alerts on these things. If you haven't watched Sopranos ever and you want to watch Sopranos, do not watch this episode because they give away the absolute key elements that happen in the series on there. Anyway, uh, he's trying to watch Sopranos, a key episode. She comes in, absolutely ruins it for him, and he's like, I gotta get rid of this girl. For some odd reason, they end up kind of bonding in a weird way. I'm sure Wong is very lonely in his line of work. And the fact that she is so ditzy and just, well, ditzy is just too strong of a word that's in the positive for her. It works for some odd reason. Their connection between these two actually works. It's funny, hence why there is it's fake, of course, but 2024 Madison will be coming to Disney Plus. I know it's fake, but if Disney is watching this and listens to the people out there and everything, it could be a fun series to lighten things up in between. You never know. So that being said, breaking the fourth wall, absolutely. She did it several times. It was great. And how she did it again was even better. It was a very fun episode. It was not. There's nothing that you learn from this episode, like, I can do better in my life. I can become a better person. I should have more responsibility, blah, blah, blah. Bad magician, opens portals, doesn't know how to close them, brings in a bunch of demons. Not my kind. A bunch of demons that are on there. Can't get rid of them. She has to go in and Hulk out to go ahead and help Wong toss them into a different dimension, which I could have sworn looks like the same dimension, which is an alternate Earth, which is where Scarlet Witch was in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, where she was at that temple with the where the book was originally made. So interesting. But some little elements that you pay attention to in there that you kind of go, I wonder if this is going to come back to bite anybody in the ass. So it was a fun episode. I can't say any more than that. The end credit scene, because there's always the after credit scene thing that's on there. This is the after credit scene that's on there. Of course, it's not in slow motion, pause, play type thing like this, but they actually interact. And this is where you see that spark that happens on screen, not a romantic spark, but a spark that means they could play off of each other. He's trying to be so much of the perfect Sorcerer Supreme. And he's got a lot of responsibility, and he tries to do the right thing. And he's got a lot of responsibility and tries to do the right thing with all aspects of his life. So, yeah, I just don't have anything to say about her. She just fits in. You'd have to see it and watch it. So, that is my take on this particular episode. Every week, I will go ahead and give you the next episode and my thoughts on there as well. Please, 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 if you like this, hit the like button on there. Put comments on there. I have no problem with that, but please, please, please remember Trolling will not be allowed. If it's an absolute troll thing, then I will go ahead and remove it and remove said viewer. I apologize for that ahead of time, but I can't have negativity. Opinions, great, wonderful. Discussions, even better. But don't just troll it. Don't ruin it for everybody. But hit that like button, hit the subscribe button so you can go ahead and make sure you catch all of these as they come along. Every single week I'll be putting these out to go ahead and catch you up, and share it. Let other people know that we've got this going on. And the current shows that are out there, we'll go ahead and try to keep you up to date on those. If there are some other ones that you want to see, let me know as well, and we'll see what we can do. But I've got other ones in the works, and you'll be seeing those in the very, very near future. So until then, Demon Phil, what's in your watch list?